Hi, I'm James Mina, Director of Opera Carolina. Welcome to this second season of Overtures. I'm here on stage of the Blumenthal Performing Arts Center, Belk Theater, on the set of one of our Opera Carolina productions, to talk to you about our 2009-2010 season. Now, we all know the stereotypes of opera. We've seen them in commercials, we hear them in bad jokes all the time. You know what I mean. Fat cats in their tuxedos, ladies in their furs, sitting in a stuffy theater listening to wide bodies, screaming over a blaring orchestra. I gotta tell you, the stereotypes of opera are funny. So who in their right mind would come to the opera, right? Wrong. Going to the opera is a great experience and a fun evening out. Wait, did I say fun? I did. Opera can make us laugh out loud, move us to tears, and blow us out of our seats with the power of its music. And here at the Belk Theater, we use no amplification, just great artists performing powerful stories with majestic, sweeping music. The 2009-2010 Opera Carolina season opens with Verdi's Otello, his intense and powerful setting of Shakespeare's Othello. This opera tells the story of Otello, Venetian general whose insane jealousy drives him to kill his innocent wife. It is a masterpiece among masterpieces, not to be missed. Then we perform two of the world's most beloved operas, La Bohème and Carmen. In January, we perform Puccini's La Bohème. Now, Bohème is kind of like Friends on the opera stage. The poet Rodolfo is in love with the seamstress Mimi. The artist Marcello is in love with Musetta. They're starving artists living in Paris, a group of bohemians. And their life is fantastic, living for the joie de vivre, if you will, until tragedy falls on them all. Carmen, our March production, tells the story of the Spanish gypsy Carmen. She's beautiful, seductive, and on the wrong side of the law for the entire evening. But when she takes advantage of a young corporal by the name of Don José, she's met her match, and her life comes to a tragic and brutal ending. The opera season comes to a spectacular and beautiful close with the American premiere of the new opera, Transit of Venus. Now, yes, I did say new opera. Every year there are new operas being written and performed across the world, and here in Charlotte is no exception. Transit of Venus is an opera by composer Victor Davies on a script by Maureen Hunter. It tells the story of an 18th century astronomer who is fixed on fulfilling his destiny to chart the course of the planet Venus across the face of the sun, and thus solve one of science's great mysteries at the time. But while his eyes are fixed on the stars, he misses the beauty of life and love that are right before him. As I said, beautiful stories set to passionate, sweeping music. Opera at its best. The 2009-2010 Opera Carolina season is a real powerhouse. Come and join us and experience opera for yourself. And you'll see that Opera Carolina is really breaking all of those stereotypes. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Overtures. Visit us on the web at operacarolina.org, and I'll see you at the opera.